Well, man, we are in for a special treat. Again, this is our off season. We are not starting 4.5 till Monday, but we have ourselves a little fundraiser going on for our main man, Noco, and making his first time debut in the booth, not in a race car, as an in-race reporter. Everybody's going to recognize this voice. Who's this guy talking? Mr. Trinity Beast Mode. What's up, buddy?
What's up, guys? Yeah, it's a different seat than I'm used to because my old one it kind of bounces around, got a few G forces, but this one here is a lot more stable and ready for a different scene and ready to call this race my first time.
Yeah, it's weird to take the race suit off and put the shirt and tie on up here, huh?
Absolutely, it's definitely the fire suit. You know, is one way, but whenever you're up here in some shorts and a t-shirt and flip flops, it's a whole nother ball game.
That's right. Great news, too, real quick, not to take away from what's going on. We are up to 489 subscribers here at Giggity, almost to that 500 mark. That's absolutely awesome, though. We appreciate all that. But, again, little special race tonight. This is what we call a pay-to-play race, Trinity, something that we're doing. This pandemic has affected millions of people around the United States and around the world, and it really has hit home with a lot of the small businesses out there. I talked to you earlier in the pre-race that working at a barber shop with my dad, being private, small business like that, this would have hurt us. And Mr. Noco himself, being a small business owner, as we all know, was truly, truly affected. So this is a pay-to-play. All donations were given by these drivers. A minimum of $5. A lot more was donated, but everything's to help the Noco family out there.
That is a great cause, and I don't know Noco too well, but as personally, I should say, but I know his name is definitely known. I've been knowing of his name for a couple of these heats, and he's definitely well known and well respected. And I couldn't see this be more helpful to a guy that definitely needs it. And he gives so much. This is definitely the least that Giggity can do, and yeah, it's going for a great cause. And we just hope this helps him out enough. And we hopefully we see a good race too.
Yep, we are calling it the Back Alley Bakeries presents the Noco 200 at Atlanta. So that one's for you, buddy. Starting the timer at 6, so that's in 30 seconds. Give us just a couple split seconds here. It looks like I'm looking on my phone on the PS app here. Double checking. I think that might be some of our invites. Don't know if you got some there yet, but if not, I'll make sure you get in.
Yes,
Serenity just got us up. Cool.
I
So,
got two. Just waiting to accept.
yep, that's perfect. You got to love those extra invites, which have benefited us last night too. I've been having some weird server issues, so it's always nice to have that extra one to get in there. So we're just waiting here, counting it down to go for the Back Alley Bakeries Noco 200 at Atlanta. Again, this is all, guys. This is for fun, charitable race. It's going to be a little unique situation. Our development drivers, truck drivers, Xfinity, and Cup, all from preset and uh, custom side. Everybody's racing tonight too, so it's going to be fun to watch these guys all race together for a good cause.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's that's one of the things I love most about Giggity. I never knew anything about Giggity, but one of the things I love and admire about them so much is the charity community that they do for their driving community and the help that they provide and all the love and how they come together for a cause. That is a beautiful thing to see, and to have it in a video game to create that is just mind blowing, but very humbling as well to see and be a part
Yeah,
of.
we talk about it all the time too. Giggity is one big happy family. We live in one giant mansion. Each team has their own little room, and at breakfast sometimes tempers might flare with each other, but at the end of the day, everybody, kisses, makes up, shakes hands, gives hugs, and is always out to help everybody at any point in time. So I do believe our 30 seconds has been up, so we're gonna go with it.
Oh, cool. So
He said sending it. Oh, oh, you in the race? Oh, okay. So 25 on the ticket. I'm glad you said that because Robbie said 30 seconds. So I'm glad you said something. That is a very familiar voice. Again, this is an open chat. Not going to have 400 people up here at one point in time, but if anybody wants to come in and say some fair good words to about Noco or have a Noco story. So I did leave the chat party open for that reason, guys. But that is the one and only Archangel. So you want to do a little interview report for us then, huh? Where are we at on the clicker? Okay.
Yes, it's very Archangel Cloud, very familiar guy over here. He's well known as well, and always a pleasure to have him and talk to him.
I am always loud, so we'll get it coming through here in just a second.
Noco said he's running that 4-car tonight, so there better be some damn orange on that.
Go ahead and accept your invites, guys.
All right, here we go. We are going 164 laps, 50% at the famed Atlanta Motor Speedway.
I'm all excited.
This is going to be...
Can't you unmute me for one race, Tom? Just one race for a good cause. You can unmute me, buddy.
You got to. He's not running mute dog no more, so you got to unmute people.
What's up, Paul Bear? He's out there. Again, we are loading in. They got done with qualifying. We do have an open chat, and if anybody wants to come in and say some kind words and give their respects to Noco. But Trinity, I'm excited to see what you got up here in the booth, man. Like you said, put that shirt and tie on.
Yeah, and as we go green, wow, beautiful field, beautiful field.
There's definitely a lot of fast cars in this field, a lot of clean racers, a lot of good racers. I'm really excited to run with these guys and get out here with these customs and have a super fast race here at Atlanta.
Oh, they're trying to, as we see, the one and only no-ship
Oh,
Pendulum
somebody in the wreck
wall.
back there. Oh, they're wrecking, got suspended on the back stretch, guys.
Yep. Oh, that is Broom involved, the 12 car. Everybody running different paint schemes, too, so bear with us on that. The 24 Broom, 22's UK Wildcats, 95 180 Sniper, and the Niners in the 20, it looks like. Obviously, 24 Broom. 10 of Adi out there. Great to see him. B. Smith in the 12 car. So we'll bring us under our first caution right there. It is kind of tricky to, get through turns 1 and 2. Everybody wants to go wide open, which you can do. It's not very suggested with tire wear here at Atlanta.
Absolutely.
I think what happened there was come 3 or 4 wide off of turn 2, and I think there might have been a little lag spike right there that actually happened in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, one thing about Atlanta, it is notorious for the bumps and the turns and how it can easily upset your car, especially going into off of 4. It wants to suck you down to that butter. That's one thing we'll be watching throughout this race and how these guys manage those exits and entrances of turn 1 and exit of turn 4.
So no ship's going to bring it back down. 11 cars trying to dive down right there. I do see the 4-car Noco. He started in that 4th spot. There's the 19-2. A little bit of contact in right there. Forces Noco up. Everybody just try to hold on to her. Hold on through. There we go. 3 and 4 wide. Not recommended down the straightaways easy. They try to dice them, mix it up a little bit. Hold on to it. 19
oh, another right there flipping in the back. In the back. Oh, somebody's in the taco stands.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back there because I saw that too. Somebody was going ass over appetite on that one.
Yeah.
That was Dark Knight. Oh. Batman himself, as OKC Maxim would say.
Yes, the Batman.
And they are still clean and green as the 17 car of Rowdy up there trying to keep it up on the wall.
Yep. Racing Rowdy Burns. Oh, he's having trouble getting that car going. He's back on the inside wall. He is grinding it. Oh. Did he lose the steering? Because he can't turn.
Noco's pulling off the pace a little bit, trying to see where he's at. Great lead battle, dude. Look at everybody up there. I see that custom.
I don't know if the 17 got
too.
Yeah, that 17's having a hard time holding that car, guys.
Hopefully he's not having any technical issues.
I know he's on pit road now, so hopefully he's good. Dark Knight's bringing up the rear. Let's get back to some action.
minus that number, I do like the big old Mac Tools on there, because when I was turning wrenches, I was a Mac Tools fan. But I like that. It almost looks like an old Davey Allison throwback on Robbie there. But Robbie makes it
Race
up
for
a
the
little bit.
lead. 22 by no shift.
That's
Change for the
DK
lead.
Brown in the 19, 4 of Noco. UK Wildcats. So UK and Pendle, these guys, they've always been able to battle with each other. They've had some great championship fights in other divisions too. So UK kind of taking it up here. Him and Noco are really good buddies. Again, everybody in these new cars, some in custom. So please bear with us trying to remember who's who tonight, guys.
Absolutely. Like I said, so far they all getting going. They've got some good racing going on. That 4-car. Everybody's starting to work their way to single file.
Now, Arch can verify this too, especially at the beginning of a season. You start to learn everybody's numbers and cars from, they changed the new teams and everything from the year before. And then, right before the All-Star break, trades happen. And then afterwards, once you get to know everybody's name and number, then they change it all up again. So, but yet this is everybody's in. We see, like I said, development drivers, truck, Xfinity, and the Cup guys all in, from all series out here. It was pay to play to help a good cause in that number 4 Noco out there today. Putting on a good show too is UK and No Shift Pendle. I have to be very careful since I didn't put my teeth in today, not to say something else to y'all out there about something. not to, because shift rhymes with something else.
Yes, yeah, you got the extra poly grip going on there. Got some extra sticker.
I was lazy today. I just popped them in to go to the grocery store and popped them back out. I didn't want to have to do all that today.
Okay, so you got them loosey-goosey at the moment.
Oh, no, they're not even in. No, I'm not even lying to you. They're on the
Oh, you going cheat free. I got you. You going a little wild.
Some people can tell when I have them in, and some people can't. But, yep.
Sorry, guys. I didn't realize my mic was muted.
It looks like the 17 is out of the race. Technical difficulties, looks like.
Oh, okay, and we saw him up there, too, and that's unfortunate for him. Oh, there he is. I know he's probably out there watching on his phone and stuff. He had some obligations tonight, but one and only KK says, Noco, this one's for you and your family. We love you here at Giggity, man. So great to see Taddy out there watching. Miss seeing him on the track. No, he would have been if he could have been, but he had some stuff going on. So I hope that he enjoys himself. But like 22 of UK, he's getting some pressure by the No Shift Pendle guy, like we said, falling in, and the 19 car falling right there behind him. So these guys trying to make a 3-car breakaway. And it looks like Noco needs it, and that 4 car's got to catch up to the 11 to try to make a move, because these guys are using the draft.
Yes, yeah, definitely that. The leaders are starting to get some pressure, and No Shift is peeking to the inside. Oh, they touched just a tad. He falls back in line. Oh,
apologize, guys, for clicking through so quick. We have such a large field here to help support Noco. So
19 is on the inside, going for second. Sorry about that, Pullman.
Yep, no, you're good. Yep, there he is. That's back on board with No Shift. Trying to find the number 4 so we can ride along with him, obviously. He's sitting in 5th place, has made up some room on the 11. Looks like they are starting to work together a little bit.
Not gonna lie to you guys, coming from the back of this field, this fast of cars, is going to be a nightmare. I mean, I've made it up 8 positions so far, but man, every car in here is so fast.
Caddy said that throwback of Robbie is that old 60 of the Winn-Dixie car. That's the Winn-Dixie that Mark Martin used to drive in what we used to call the Bush series. So he's like, yeah, he's driving that for me, so it is like I'm there.
And that's cool. And y'all speak about Mark Martin. Mark Martin was, my dad got me to watch a NASCAR race, and I watched Mark Martin my first race, Rockingham. I watched this guy go from back to the front, catch a flat tire, go to the back to the front, and go a lap down, drive his way back, win that race. And I was a Mark Martin fan ever since then. I became a NASCAR fan ever since that day.
I want that track back just for that reason, because Mark Martin made it so famous. I mean, Markingham was the best track, I think, on the circuit.
I miss North Wilkesboro.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm not that old.
Noco all over the 11.
Yeah, that's who we're on board right now too. So the top 5 are working together right here. That's what we're gonna keep an eye on.
Yes, that 11 and 4 are there, guys. They are there to the front pack.
Mark Martin, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. I don't know how many times he had runner-up finishes in the championship. And then I always made
The
a joke.
11 and
He retired, and then he started to drive a Chevy. Oop, the 11 pulls right up there. Then he drives a Chevy for a part-time season, almost wins the Daytona 500, and leads the first 6 or 7 races in points as a part-time driver. I told everybody, I made a joke. I was like, that's what happens when you get him out of those old Thunder chickens and Tauruses.
Yep. Oh, we got Noco going inside of the 11, going for third. Oh, they touched briefly.
Michael Morgan out there said he didn't know that we were running a charity race, and he missed it. Now, that is unfortunate for you, Michael. No harm, no foul about it. Here's the thing, though. You can go back and look, and the link is still up. So even though you didn't get to actually race, you still can go out there and donate. That's something I did want to touch on, too. The link is out there. I'm sure we can get it. Oh, contact right there between the two and Noco. They make contact. Noco down hard into the ball. Two no shit tunnel.
Oh.
Something happened there. But yes, real quick.
Oh, more contact. In
Oh, I'm on board.
guys.
Oh, there were two
wrecking.
cars flipping upside down. We have that on air too. They were doing
Yes.
that was some
Caution
dirt.
is
That
out.
was some Cirque du Soleil stuff right there. Look at. Wait till you see it on the. Right there, it is on the broadcast now. Look at that. Holy cow.
Man.
That was nuts.
Is it always this way in the booth when you call it? Because, man, you just like out there,
Always.
you tapping, you're like, oh my God, it's almost like you start sweating.
Dude, I pace. I pace.
This is why we love him.
I start pacing, but again, real quick, as we're under caution, we were talking about it, Michael, the link's out there. We'll get it shared back around. You can still do it. Just because the race is done right here, they're going to be finished today, doesn't mean you don't have to stop donating if you haven't already make a donation. So we're going to put the link back up for you guys out there. So Michael Morgan, you still will be able to help out there. But yeah, we were under our third caution, and again, if you go back on that broadcast, I don't know if anybody saw it, those cars, we caught that just in perfect timing. So no shift, he's going to have to work his way back to the pack too.
Back to green, guys. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm on board with Hunty, 22 at UK, and I think that's DK Brown in that 19 car. See how this whole plans out. Noco's right there with him. There's that Winn-Dixie throwback car of Robbie. There's the 13 car. Trying to remember who that is.
Oh, car in the wall, guys. Car hard in the wall.
Yep, I see it back there. I see it back there. They are.
Ooh.
That
Another
was a lag
caution.
right there.
Audie's involved. And these guys, D. Smith. Oh, no. He had himself some technical difficulties, too.
Right there, guys.
So, Arch, as we get to the second caution or third caution now of the race, have you been making any adjustments to your car to try to close the gap on some of these guys?
Honestly, man, we ran a couple practice races before this. We had about 10, 12 guys in there. I felt really confident with my car going in. My setups are always crazy and wild and stuff like that. So I didn't really touch much. I have gone up a couple pounds on the right side tire pressure. Just seems how we're getting shorter runs. Let them be pre-built. But other than that, man, I'm just letting them hang.
Okay, cool. We
After
can keep an eye on
midnight,
you.
he's going to let it all hang out.
Hey, I'm up inside the top 10, so I'm laying about 13 spots already, starting shotgun on the field. So I'm
There you
excited
go.
about this.
Well, the Dark Knight, like I think he'll throw all these cautions to help him get caught back up, and like he's back at the back of the pack and should be on the lead lap.
Tom Horton, you are not muted. You are not muted. We're just trying to keep up. Oh! Whoa!
Oh, wow. That was another wreck, guys. Another
Yeah,
wreck.
I'm trying to get back there, too, to see who that was. Right in time, we see those
Checkmate.
cars barrel flipping, too.
Checkmate's car just basically stopped on the track. I pushed it for probably about 150 yards.
I seen some green car just go straight up the track. I don't know if that was because
That's
of checkmate or... That was you?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's me.
Mr. Had contact. Okay.
Oh, yeah, dude,
Time.
I was pushing Checkmate, man. I was trying to push this car as much as possible, but the lag just kept pushing me back. And we had like 3 or 4 cars running behind us, and it obliterated me.
Yeah, and we did see Checkmate earlier having some connection issues. He had
Yeah,
to
we just saw it in the
restart
broadcast, too, that
qualifying.
Checkmate Taylor is
Yeah.
having a lag issue, so we do apologize, and that's something we don't see too often out of old Checkmate. The guy who did he gave me the name, old Puddin' Puddin' McQueen right there. Lightning McPuddin, that's what it was. That's what he should have changed it to. So that's unfortunate for him. But we're going to get going back here at the Back Alley Bakeries presents Noco 200.
I think Checkmate got backed out of this.
Yes, he's on
That's
pit road. I was going to
unfortunate.
check to see right now, but he is on pit road. Unfortunate for Checkmate.
So the
He's
13
always a
of
fun
mini
to watch.
truck.
Fellas,
Mini truck
started
is
all over
13,
again.
and UK going to pull them down. And it looks like I've lost the counter at the top there with the everybody's number, which is a big help. So I'm trying to go by what I've already known. That's mini truck right there. Hunty's going to make a move to the inside. Everybody trying to get again clean through 2 1s and 2 as they go down the back stretch. Almost 4 or 5 wide back there, guys. Goodness gracious. Hunty to
Oh,
the lead.
yeah.
He's going to make a move, and here comes Noco with Robbie giving him push. Great battle for all of these guys. Oh, Robbie, hold on to that old girl. He's a little bit of grass right there.
Yeah, I'm watching a little bit more mid-pack to the back because that's where all the action seems that there's been lately. So I'm kind of watching all them.
We got 15 cars battling for the first 15 spots. I cannot take my eyes off of this action right now. Sorry, guys. Noco looks like Noco's going to take the lead right there.
Yeah, I'm wow.
This is awesome.
This is awesome. Oh my God, nose to tail, 2 and 3 wide.
One-handed sniper up there in that custom 95. Got some cheese flying off that pizza car right there. He's sitting in fourth. Robbie's sitting right there in that Winn-Dixie car in second. Mini truck, or mini Jim truck, or I don't know how to say his name. I'm just going to call him Mini right there in fourth. Yeah, Mini truck.
Tommy Armor Boy in third.
Tommy's always fast one to keep an eye on, too.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Noco is going to lead him down the straightaway here.
Looks like we're starting to get a little bit of separation from people. The first couple of five or so cars are kind of separate.
So yeah, we just got confirmation out there. John, he said it's the first time ever my wheel froze up, and it wasn't a connection issue for him. His wheel just had it froze up on him. So.
Oh, Noco in the wall hard. Oh, where's he at? Oh, he was checking that. Everybody had to check up behind him. Caution flag is out.
Yep, we're on board with Nana right there in that 20 car. You saw that. So, yeah, that stings for John with that issue. I don't know why. Maybe it's because people are overworking him with the pandemic going on and stuff. But another one of our buddies out there, the old Keystone Cowboy, his wheel was doing some ghostly stuff. You plug it in, you know how it calibrates left to right and it stops? Well, his just kept calibrating left, right, stop, left, right, stop. It's kind of freaky, actually.
Wow,
mine stopped.
That's a gremlin.
Oh yeah, see, there is some ghostly stuff going on because I had my PlayStation and everything off. Apparently something didn't go off. My wife was getting ready for work at 5:30 in the morning, and she said it just started calibrating on itself, and it freaked her out a little bit. She thought I was waking up to play with it. I'm like, not at 5:30 in the morning. I'm not.
It said pudding. It's time to get on and practice.
Yeah. Trying to get back up there. There it is, Tommy Armor Boy. Mini
like
truck.
the famous pudding says, rack 'em and stack 'em.
There you go. Stack 'em and race 'em, as Mulberry says too. But that's Audi 757 in that 10 car. I do remember that. Tommy Boy in that 13. That is Tommy in the 13. Excuse me. So I kept calling that the wrong name there. I thought it was Mini Truck. I apologize. Moco trying to work his up there. 20 is Nanner Bread. Again, guys, everybody's in different cars, so it makes it a little bit more difficult for us.
Yeah, and Broom. Did Broom just have a lag out? Because he is on the pit road and he spun out coming to the green.
Oh, car goes through the grass just a little bit. Tommy in that 13 car to the high side. Here comes Robbie to the inside of the 20. 20 is 21. 20 is on NRG. These guys are making a move. Nanner Bridge.
Wow, strong move. Strong move on the inside from Robbie.
That's Serenity.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Serenity guy. Trying to click back up there to him.
He went from fourth to first in one corner. Power move by the Brit. Power move from the Brit.
So many cars to click through, but yeah. And again, Robbie does have himself a custom win this year. Let's not take that away from him, but he said, let's go. I'm taking this Chevrolet to the front, baby. Nanner Bread right behind him.
Robbie showing some impressive muscle early on in this race. Really serious.
Now, since this is, for this race is for Noco, Noco said something not too long about, in one of the chats about Robbie, looking like Jean Girard driving down the straightaway, sipping on his tea instead of a macchiato, but it was still,
Macchiato.
Yeah, so Robbie out there, he put the tea down, put the crumpets down, put 2 hands on there, and he hit that old dial pedal, and he is walking away from these boys, too.
Wrecking the backstretch. 2 cars in the wall, 1 car is spinning.
Wow, Robbie has got himself a little bit of a hot rod, one-handed sniper in that 95 car. You see the 14 now trying to move up. That's a little bit off.
I didn't realize it, but we got two 13s in the race.
That's all right. The more the merrier, right?
Yeah.
This is all for the
Yeah.
Noco family out there.
Arch, yeah, he's hanging up there, and you see he's got a good eye on that lead pack in front of him.
I took 2 tires on the last pit stop. I was tired of being in the back of the field.
And it looks like the Dark Knight is right behind you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to hang on right now and not lose too many positions for this. Make sure the pit stops happen.
Tommy, I'm
Yep,
boy,
yeah.
he was up there.
You got some guys coming up on you though, there, Arch.
Oh yeah, I figure these boys with their fresh rubbers are gonna eat me alive. But
So I was right that you, like you said, there was 2 13s. Not only are there 2 13s, there are 2 13s running the same paint scheme. So I was right when I saw that it was mini truck, but he's just running the other 13. So I knew I wasn't going that crazy.
Exactly, because the other 13 I was calling was Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Tommy
So
Boy Homer.
I
Yeah.
thought that was mini truck, and they were running the same paint scheme. So there we go.
Yes. Okay, I'm about to say, wait a minute, there's another 13. Am I seeing double?
Wide Open Racing again, a guy
Yeah.
that I met Wide Open not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. I know he was in potential talks to get picked up by Noco, and Wide Open last night in a different organization in his first race there. You know, Trinity put it on some people. Man, good racer, good guy, and he's a pleasure to talk to. So again, a newer name to Giggity out here, supporting everything that Giggity has to offer, and all the people here that are in it.
Yes, Wide Open. We was able to watch with him and everything, and good guy, good personality. We love him to death. And he just put on a good show last night, and it was really fun to watch. And he's going to do good things and represent Giggity well.
Robbie, it looks like he had himself a little bit of a lead, but that 3-car pack of UK One-Handed Sniper and our one and only Noco in that car that came, which I got to see one of those when we toured the Anheuser-Busch factory in St. Louis. Now, they made a limited edition of it. Of course, I had to look into it because I have a vintage beer collection. I have over 200 vintage beer cans and cooled beer cans. I wanted to get one of these for my collection. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't going to pay $2,500. I wasn't going to pay $2,500 for that can, but it is one badass looking can. I love this car. I love this paint scheme. And again, Notorious Noco in his black, as you said it. UK is going to get around Robbie. Robbie's going to fall back just a little bit.
Yeah, Robbie back to third, right in front of Noco. Noco looks for third.
Nannerbred's going to get right back up on there with Robbie too. So I'm not wondering if Robbie's got himself a little strategy because Noco gets around him there too.
I'm watching a little bit further back. I'm watching Tommy Boy, Dark Knight, and watching them guys back there in that second pack. Of course, mix it up.
I'm still not over. I'm going to have to go back and watch that broadcast segment just for a second. I don't go back and watch because I hate the sound of my voice, but seeing those two cars flip nose to tail numerous times simultaneously, that was how we caught that. I don't know, but that's got to go down and a
3 wide on the backstretch, boys.
We got to go back
wide.
and clip that.
Oh, and they all hold it. And he still got 3 wide. 3 wide.
Oh, Dark Knight. I saw that great car back there. Might have been in on it.
Yes. Yes, Dark Knight was the sandwich in that pudding pudding. Pudding McBurger.
We're going to hold on to this real quick, too, because Nannerbred's got to the back of Robbie, or Serenity, excuse me. Noco up the third one-handed sniper, and UK guys are going to, that's your top 5 as we are seeing it. Oh, El Blanco. Blanco said UK is using that Titan 7000. Of course he is. What other way is there to race? He's still holding on to it good. What are you seeing back there, Arch?
oh man, I'm having some good racing back here, man. Running the second pack after not taking them tires. We're all swapping spots, Wide Open, Hunty. I mean, we're just back here having a good time. Good racing, good battling, high speeds. It's fun, man.
And without the with no stages, cautions only, can at your earliest convenience, don't make the effort. Don't mess yourself up driving. Give us a lap count.
We got 112 laps left. We're on lap 51 and 162, and man, I'm telling you what, these boys are out here doing their thing.
A lot of racing to go for these guys, but Noco right there, one-handed sniper, and 22 at UK. They're starting to pull a gap on the Robbie and NRG back there.
Yeah, like I said, the field is definitely spreading out. The pack the Arch is in is making up almost like a third or a fourth pack, but they got a lot of single cars spreading out towards the front.
Francis Smith
Definitely
out
got
there, we
some
know him
racing.
as NASCAR 88. He said, there's some good racing. As always, yes, there is NASCAR. You are not lying on that. There's some good racing and some spectacular crashes. We've seen some cars go flying.
Yes, yes.
But it's all
Back
in
the
fun,
front.
man. It's all in fun. Yeah, go ahead, take it, Trinity.
Yeah, watching this battle in the front there, these guys are nose to tail with Noco running third. We got looks like UK running first, and definitely got some good bumper to bumper action in the front. Been separated by another two cars running nose to tail, and then it's another individual car, then another individual car, then that pack where Arch is at. So good racing, got good racing going all around the track. Very good.
Yeah, I don't want to take away from the lead, but yeah, we are going to, let's go back and take a look at some of that action that we do have going on. Wide open racing, he's got no shift, and Hunty right behind him, and one of the 13s, that is Tommy Armor Boy, who I'm on board with. They've got, hey, and I see a custom car back there with the, got the scarlet and gray colors. Somebody running some Buckeye colors today? That might be the old Dark Knight. That looks like it is in that gray car. He's not going to like me saying that, but those are Buckeye colors in that, buddy. Just to let you know.
Yeah, roll tide. Yeah.
No, I hate putting that password in. Typing that password in just kills me.
Oh, 3 wide. They got the Dark Knight in the sandwich for a brief second. Him and that Tommy Armor Boy.
Tommy Armor Boy, yeah, and Hunty's on the outside of him, and it looks like Arch is trying to keep up with him too. But wide open racing and no shift panel is right there with him too. Ooh, Tommy's going to go up to the high side just a little bit. Dark Knight's going to, he's getting a little loose. Dark Knight just got himself a new wheel too, so he's getting acclimated with that force feedback. The first time he turned that thing on, man, I can't use the words he was using on air because he was like, wow, this is a little bit different, but we'll put it mildly like that. So he went, that force feedback, he's getting really acclimated with it and doing good with it.
Hey, Arch, I got a question for you. How's your car handling for you at this stage in the run?
Actually, I'm coming in pit right now because the fact is, I have one more tires down, not pitting.
Well, there we go. We are in the pits with Arch Angel Cloud.
I had about 8 laps left in the tank, so the rest of these guys are going to start coming down. I figured maybe I'll get in here, get a little short pit action on them, and try and gain up some ground on these leaders, man.
And I love what you just said there too, because
Absolutely.
you know Atlanta loves to eat tires. Everybody knows that song. Well, I'm going to change the words just a little bit. Yes, you're going to have to listen to me sing, but every time I come here, all I hear is, "Whoa, here she comes. She's a tire eater."
Absolutely. Them bounces. Yeah, this track is so fast, so bumpy. Makes for great racing.
And you feel every one of those bumps too. You got to
I just
set your
want to
car up
stay
a little
green.
more.
That's all I'm hoping for.
You know, it's funny that you say that, how you say it's all bumpy, you feel all the bumps. I'm in the booth for the first time, not in the car, so every time I'm watching these cars bouncing bumps, I'm bouncing in my chair, trying to simulate what's going on.
That's
It
how I do it
feels
when I'm
different.
driving. It's fun. When you're on that onboard cam, man, and you're just cruising on this track and you just start bouncing with all the bumps. Oh, it's a blast.
And it's Dark Knight running those Buckeye colors tonight too, so you know I'm going to have to give him just a little bit of grief for it, but it is a good paint scheme.
Yeah, roll tide. He need to roll tide and get him moving.
Trying to get back up here to our leaders. There's Noco. Let's keep an eye on him. I know he was right there too. Arch just brought up the fact that green flag pit stops are going to be coming up on us soon. Some people making some strategy, and it looks like one car got loose, or was he signaling?
I don't know what happened, but they sure spread it out real quick. The leaders, Serenity's coming up, like maybe the beginning of their pit stops is what it's looking like. 95 looked like he's about to come.
Yeah,
Noco,
95,
I think he just...
95 is one-handed sniper. He's coming down. I'm still on board with Noco. And it looks like he's in second, and UK and that 22 car are going to stay out here as we see the 10 car of Audi pulling up now.
It looks like Serenity is in third because of the 95 making a pit stop. Let's see who picks now.
Again, guys, this race is a pay-to-play. This is one of our charity races that we like to do and help our family out, man. Noco, everybody thinking about you out there. Great support for you. And a fun track to do it at, too.
Absolutely. Like I said, Noco is a class act. He's definitely well known in the community, and especially with the Nascar Heat community family. He's a pillar. Like I said, he's an inspiration to so many because of who he is.
Ooh, I think Noco just came out
before he just spun. Oh my God! Gave him the
commentary, the commentator's curse. Yeah, right there. And I don't want to have to exploit him, but in the past, I have seen Noco have some issues either coming on or getting off a pit lane. I don't know if he was going to try to stick it out for one more and changed his mind at the last second. If there's another car there that they were trying to avoid to keep from getting a speeding penalty, but something happened there.
My God, I am so sorry, Noco. I was talking about you coming to pit road and I spun you, man. My bad.
Well, now you know. Man. That's how you know you're a real broadcaster. You're not a broadcaster until you have actually given somebody. So congratulations. Yeah. You just Trinity just got broke in.
I broke in on the worst person at all. He's trying his own charity event. Oh God, I just went straight to the top to do it.
Well, you're gonna do it big, I guess.
Random phone calls, Trinity.
Yeah, I guess this is gonna be my first and last time being in the booth. Everybody gonna want me to talk about them because they'll be like, "Oh no, Trinity's got that powerful mojo."
And we've seen Noco do this before, where he's had an accident or getting mixed up in something, and he prevails. Though he's very determined. He's got a lot of strategy, and he knows how to drive. So. Tom Horton just said, "There it is. Trinity busted the cursed cherry." Yup. You got it, buddy. Welcome aboard. You are now officially a giggity broadcaster, buddy.
Oh God. And nobody's gonna be wanting me to call if they know they got a good call. They'll be like, "Please don't talk about me. Please don't talk about me."
I remember my first time like it was yesterday.
Oh yeah, Arch has done that. We've been in the booth and he was like, "I can't wait to call your race on Thursday," and I'm like, "No, you will not call a race." And same thing with Keystone, because I did it to Keystone one night and he sent me a message afterward. He's like, "I'm taking time out of my day to come broadcast for your race." I'm like, "No, please don't." The curse. Yeah, the curse is real, y'all. It is a real factor. Brian SP in that custom 9 car, good looking car too. He's coming down there. I haven't got to talk to Brian or race with him a couple months ago. I was racing with Brian quite a bit. Good guy too. Great to see him out there.
Absolutely. Arch, being that you made an early pit stop, did it help you? Did you make up a few spots?
Well, let's just say I went from running outside top 10 to right now I'm third after pit stops.
Oh, but he's on those older tires.
Paid off.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to see how that cycles out.
New tires, open track, being able to run my line, being able to run smooth, put down the lap times I wanted. Yeah, it definitely paid off. Get that couple laps of free space.
Ronnie's texting and driving out there. He's saying it's a good race.
Part of this run, but all in all, I think it was a risk worth taking.
Especially if you can get a plus gain on your next pit stop, so that will be really good.
Well, what I'm hoping to really do is tag on to some of these guys that have fresher tires and choose their draft and be able to tag along with them for a couple more laps and see if we can get towards the end of this cycle again and see what we can bring to the table.
In your lower left-hand corner, who's the leader? If you can take a look when you're not spinning through the grass.
I just gave Arch the commentator curse. Oh Jesus, I'm knocking everybody out.
You're 2 for 2.
I'm 2 for 2. Jeez. I'm just gonna stop talking now.
I just got dead.
Oh Lord, hey, I'm thinking I know what it is. I'm in Louisiana. I'm close to New Orleans. You know, New Orleans is known for voodoo.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh Lord, I'm voodooing everybody.
Yeah, you're putting that monkey dust on everybody.
Yeah,
shrinking their heads.
Slump mojo. Yeah. Oh Lord, that was Mrs. Trinity Beachmo coming at me with the flip flop.
Oh yeah, she's coming at you with the flip flop. Everybody knows how that works out for you.
Yeah.
Please,
don't worry, y'all.
She's smacking me like
swats for Arch.
Arch said, give me a couple of swats for him. Oh God, I'm 2 for 2. All right, guys, who's running second? Let me talk about them.
No, let's talk about this next caution that we need, man, so I can catch back
Arch
up
was
now.
just running. He was like, "Oh, I'm running in top 3," and then you whacked him.
I just whacked Arch.
From 3rd to 15th.
Oh my God! I took out Noco and Arch and just
I thought we were friends, man.
Great to have you up here, Trinity, Arch, too. Thanks for coming up here again, guys. This is an open chat party. If anybody wants to, who's not racing, wants to jump in for just a minute or two and say any kind words and well wishes to Noco. So we left it open, but yeah, Trinity, you're in trouble, buddy. Dun, dun, dun,
yeah.
dun.
I was about to go switch to Serenity, but
Yeah, go ahead.
I seen me start to talk about him. They had a wiggle, so I was like, "Whoa, I'm backing off."
Hunty's going to make a move to inside. It looks like Brian SP's right there with him, too. Brian SP just came off the pit lane, so these guys probably getting around him, and he's going to have pressured tires, but that's the chance you take, though. You know, you don't want to talk about these guys, but you have to, especially when the racing's so good. You just got to say something, and yeah, when we were in New Orleans, my wife was all about that, you know, the voodoo and the ghosts and the curses down there, and she was loving it. And I didn't believe into it until you yourself, being one of those guys, must have that Louisiana curse, you know, that touch.
Yeah, it's born in our blood. You know, we just grew up with it as part of our
Please
essence.
stay away
you know,
from
it's
me.
just what it is. And I feel so bad right now because I'm watching Noco. He's such a lonely boy on the track. Oh, I'm so sorry, Noco. Please forgive me. If you watch this, please forgive me. I didn't mean to be my first pop my commentary cherry on you.
Tom Horton says, well, so he doesn't get wrecked in the future, he muted you. The old dirt dog.
So I got the sloppy seconds.
I was going to ask you before you went sliding through the grass and got cursed there, who's leading in your corner down there?
Number 4.
Number 4 is leading. No, so Noco's leading.
I don't know if he's on number 4, but
yeah, Noco's the number 4 car, so Noco is a leader after that curse. So maybe he was like, thanks for that.
Hey.
If you look at me on the track, the car behind me is leader. That's how far back I went, Trinity.
I'm on board with UK. UK's got a couple cars in front of him too. Trying to see if that's Noco right there with them. Yeah, no, it's not. So UK is falling after pit stops, falling back just a
We're
little
on
bit.
lap 75, guys. 87 to go for the leaders.
I think one-handed Stiker
Thank you.
might have had some mechanical issues. That's not good because he was running in the top 3 earlier.
Dark Knight catching up to the back of Serenity. He caught that group up.
Alright, I'm on board with Nana right now. He shows a lot of speed. He's got no shift behind him and that 14 car in front of him.
Yep.
Oh.
And coming up behind them, they got the 11 in Serenity, so they getting caught up by that group of cars. And UK's catching up to the back of them as well.
Tom Horton, he has now nicknamed this broadcasting group TAP, as in Trinity, Arch, and Puddin'. TAP. I like it.
Yeah, that's catchy. Tap.
I like it.
Wow, my first time in the
Did you
booth,
say
I
something
already got
about
a
Dark
nickname.
Knight? Did you say something about Dark Knight because
Yeah.
Dirt Dog just said that Dark Knight got Trinity'd.
Oh, well,
Great
he's
battle
on the
right here.
inside.
We're going to jump on board with Robbie
2x2.
Hunty, UK, and Batman himself of Dark Knight. So all 4 of these guys working right here. Keep an eye on this just for a second. But Noco is still appearing to be the leader. We just found out a couple laps ago. Still not quite the halfway. Cautions only. No stages for these guys. Strategy has to be played when we did make these long green flag runs. We did see a couple cautions, but no harm, no foul with it. They stuck in there. We've seen some of the technical difficulties out there too, as we see UK in that 22 car make a move on the outside of 60 right there with Dark Knight. So here comes Robbie. Is he going to make it 3 wide? No, he's not. He's going to pull back down to the inside. Hunty's going to go back down to the inside. That's going to hang UK out by himself.
Well, UK. Oh,
and
Serenity,
there's my see, there it is.
yep.
I just talked about it.
Yep.
There's my curse for the race. UK's not going to be happy with me now.
But yeah, we've seen that these few cautions that came out. Looks like since then the race has definitely settled down, and guys are just getting in their grooves, and now they're just getting after it.
Again, with different pit strategies played too. Some of these guys on older tires, some of these guys on newer tires, trying to work their way back up through the field.
Yeah, I just seen the one and only. Oh, that was a little contact there between Arch and Hunty. I mean, not Arch and Hunty, Dark Knight and Hunty.
Dark
Arch is on
Knight,
pit
yeah,
road.
'cause I saw the grass go flying.
Yes. Are you pitting about the same time this time, Arch? 8 laps to go?
I actually pitted about 5 of those times.
He's on pit lane as I was clicking through there.
Yep. I seen him in one of my screens.
Yeah,
But, yeah,
a
that's
couple
racing.
extra laps.
There you go. Got a little bit fresher tires.
The old dirty dog said there's curses
What
galore
position you
today.
came in at?
Let's not talk about that.
Well, you still got plenty of time, bud.
I come in at 15th.
Yeah, you still got plenty of time. Anything can happen. Keep
Yeah, you
grinding.
can talk about me again.
Yeah, because I don't think I can hurt you any worse than I already did. I don't think there's much further back you can go.
No, I'm the last car that's in the race. Thanks, man.
What are friends for?
Hey, man, I'll tell you what.
And you said Noco's still the leader, the four is still the
Yeah.
leader? Because he's
Yes,
got
sir.
himself more than half a straightaway lead on the cars behind him. Trying to see who those guys are back there.
Let's see. Noco.
Looked like a yellow car. I couldn't tell for sure. Trying to figure it out. Sorry for clicking through again. So much support for Noco out there. A lot of cars that are joined in, participated. We'll get some links up for you guys too, and gigging and stuff. And just because the race was over doesn't mean you can't donate anymore if you haven't already. So remember that.
Yes, and Giggity is definitely one of a great community, great league for this type of stuff, for charity, for the outpouring of its drivers, and in the need if somebody ever falls. Giggity definitely steps in to do what they can, and the support that they get. And these races go to a great cause, to some great people who just get down on their luck, or something happens. And
I'm on board with No Shift and NRG. I do believe that was your second and third place car.
Yes.
And then contact being made.
Yes.
And he gets flipped upside down. We were on board with that too. Oh no! Contact being made. That was him. We saw that. Wow.
Oh wow, that was the taco stand, the hot dog truck, and the burger joint.
I was just gonna say, there is
a
a souvenir for somebody. Somebody just got themselves a souvenir Brad Keselowski transmission.
Now, you know what? I can't say I'm not happy that the car's G Black, because, man, that would have put me 2 laps back, and I'd have definitely been screwed.
Well, we definitely found out where second and third was, and we didn't even mention them. All we did was just click on them. So, is that like half a curse?
I don't know, but that gave Noco a huge lead going on that backstretch, y'all.
Yeah, because now he ain't got nobody in his rear view.
And that's something he wants to see. He'll be able to.
Mini truck had almost lost the. We got the other 213s were coming in. Looks like, and Tommy Armor spun. Both 13s are on pit road, I believe.
So
yes, and Tommy was spinning.
So I'm on board with UK. He was involved in that. Trying to figure out again after that ka-chow moment. Somebody got ka-chowed real good there. But Noco's still leading this race.
Noco's pitting, guys.
Noco is in the pits. Noco is in the pits.
14's inherited the lead.
That goes to a little bit off. A little bit off as a guy I just recently came into to knowing in a public lobby, the same lobby that was running with Wide Open, and another good guy, fast guy, chill guy, great personality guy, and he's going to represent Giggity well as well, or any league. He's a good quality driver.
Oh, okay. Hi, D. Smith. We're not going to acknowledge him.
What's up, D. Smith?
What's up, D?
Since everybody wants to just call me, oh, hey, everybody.
What's up?
Hey, everybody. Even though they
Hope
can't hear you.
I hope you brought a towel.
Yeah, right.
I'm back on. I put it back on always allows me to.
Do you remember to bring a towel?
D. Smith, you know Noco very well, driven for him a long time, man. Great to have you out there. Sorry for your, mechanical failures, man. What do you got to say about old Noco?
Noco, he's one of the greatest guys I know, honestly. Having never met the guy in real life, I can tell he's a true dude. He'll give you a shirt off his back if he could, and it's good that it's great that we're putting on this race to try to help him out.
Yep, oh no.
Uh-oh.
Now we just opened up a can of worms, guys.
Everybody's getting muted.
You gotta mute that in the background, literally. You gotta mute that mute dog.
What? It's muted.
There you go, now we go. What's up? So we got D. Smith and the one and only Tom Horton, the dirty dog. We all know him as the mute king himself. What's going on, man?
Hey, you guys are doing a hell of a job, and is this the first time?
Yeah, Trinity's never been in a booth before.
Doing an excellent job. I'm over here laughing like hell. I just wanted to jump on and see you guys doing a hell of a job. Arch doing a good job from the rear. Just,
Thanks, brother.
From the rear.
No, I know. It's because Trinity messed you up. That's all.
That's gonna be my new game tag. We're just gonna call me from the rear.
From the rear. All right, you guys have a great night. You're doing a hell of a job.
Hey, Dirt Dog, one question
Thank
for
you,
you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you ever muted Noco?
I have never muted Noco. I haven't yet never talked to Noco. I just know of Noco. Noco's like a legend, so you gotta be really high up the
Up until right then, I had Dirt Dog muted.
I'm sure he's got you muted though. No, thanks for being a great ambassador there, Dirt Dog, and thanks for always joining in and great for joining in, man. Thanks for the kind words.
Yeah, make sure you tell everybody to like it and watch your boards. I'm giving out some of my best material and you're missing it.
Muted.
See you guys.
Later, buddy.
Muted.
Dirt Dog's a good guy, and he's a good ambassador at Giggity, and like you said, he's looked up to Noco. He never got to race or talk to him too much, but Paul Bear out there, since he came into Giggity, he's put it out there in the chat a lot. He's always looked up to Noco, and Deep Smith, again, like you said, he'd give the shirt off his back, but the teams that he runs, he's always picking good, clean, fast guys, helping them out and everything, and this was definitely for him.
Absolutely. I'm watching Noco approach the back lap
Arch.
cars.
That's Arch.
He's back with Arch. He's got a bunch of lap cars in front of him. He's gonna
So
have to
don't
work through some
commentary
traffic.
curse either of them, because they'll end up hitting each other, and we'll have to. That's
Oh
not going to be
God.
I
Yes.
just let him go by.
Yeah, Noco's by Arch. So I'm gonna hurry up and get off of Noco because I don't want to kill his run for a second time.
good. D. Smith,
it's
if you're going
okay.
to commentate or curse anybody, if you're up here, throw it out there, because we've all got it now, apparently.
Stay away from me.
I ain't trying to curse anybody today.
I'm on board with Nanner. Nanner's right behind that 14. I think that's past Scott. These guys all have been putting on one great one. They got separated. Ooh!
Oh,
He
Nana
smacks
Bread
them
into the
all.
wall.
Yeah,
I
guys, I'm
switched
on
on
board
him
with
right
it.
when you said Nana Bread.
Yep,
That's crazy.
there's another curse. I just smacked him into the wall. Great.
Some of that voodoo is starting to seep in on you guys.
You need to get that stuff away from me.
Yeah.
I
Well, you close to
purposely don't live down there
Louisiana.
for that reason.
There's a good little
They
battle right here,
are-
too, on Tommy Armor Boy. They're going to make their way around Audi in that 10, and there's Noco right in front of them, so there's a little three-car pack. Again, Arch, I see you now that you're on the straightaway. Just, can you tell me the number?
97 of 162.
No, who's leading?
Oh,
Noco.
Noco.
Oh, okay, so Noco's still leading, and we're lap 97 to 162. Okay, like I said, I didn't want to distract you, but
Serenity look like he's taking a spot from Hunty, and they got the little bit right behind him following through. I don't know what that position is.
Dirt Dog says because he was up here, he took away the anti-voodoo, so nobody else is going to get cursed. So I'm sure all the drivers are going to appreciate
Good.
that.
Reset, redemption. All right.
All right. On that note, we're going to follow. We're going to follow Archangel for the next 40 laps and see what happens.
Redemption.
Everybody, like you said, they've started to spread out. A lot of fun. Again, D. Smith came up here. Dirt Dog joined in. That's why he left us open. If anybody wants to come up in here and give Noco well wishes, so this one's for him. The Back Alley Bakeries presents the Noco 200. The Back Alley Bakeries, you know, that's a Noco product too.
That sounds like a Doughboy racing thing.
A Doughboy racing thing.
Today's Noco 200 is brought to you by Back Alley Bakery.
Right? And I love how you said that too.
Yeah, right across the street from Girls.
Oh man.
In coordination with.
You guys are wrong.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification.
Arch said he wants us to follow. I mean, Tom wants us to follow Arch because he put a spell on him to win. He put a spell on you.
Big
Dude, that better be one super strong spell because I'm not even the first car lap down.
Man, this battle with Serenity and Hunty.
It's been going for a while now.
It's going, yeah. These guys are nose to tail, and they juking and jockeying and bouncing around, and I better get off of them because somebody's been bouncing the wrong way.
That's okay.
It kind of looks like they got the idea to just line up and try to run some people down now.
Yeah, there's a lot of separation amongst a lot of guys out there. Just a lot of one car.
Oh, Noco has got in the. Oh, whoever this orange car was.
Oh, there's a wreck. There's a wreck.
Oh, that's No Shift Pendle in the 2 car. Wide open racing. Arch is involved. He got rear-ended. So, yeah, that's going to bring it out.
Oh, well. We brought back the commentating curse on somebody.
Oh, my golly. I am Blakey T. What up out there? The one and only.
Whatever curse or juju or spell you just put, thank you.
Before the race, I put the over-under for cautions at 6.5. We're up to 4.
Yeah. So, you're looking good on that 100 now, buddy. Still a lot of race to go. Blakey T, man, great to see you. Man, I haven't talked to you for a long time.
Dude, No Pit just accidentally took out the boss man. Well, old boss.
Well, yeah, so guess who's going to push the broom in the Noco shop tonight just because of that, though?
Oh, he going to be back in the Noco shop pushing the broom?
Oh, no shift no shift mechanical failure.
Yes, and he just said something there too. My sister just dropped straight to first. I don't know why. That's what happened. He said his shifter dropped straight to first as Robbie and Noco are going to lead him down. That stinks.
Wow, I just, like, whenever it cycled back to start, I was on, it goes back to the leader, and it went straight to no shift right in pit road.
Yeah, because he was the pole setter, so that's what's going to happen every time. But the 14 car, I believe that's Pat Scott's going to make a move to the inside. 22 of UK right there with him. Here comes Noco and Hunty. Robbie right there to the inside too. Yep, there's Robbie.
There's the Inside Express. Inside Express is choo-choo past Noco.
He's trying to battle back on the outside, though.
Yep, and he's going to have some help. The 14 car is going to come up there and say, come on, let's go, let's go.
Nobody is going up there. Everybody's tucking single file below him. Oh, wow, he's getting hung out to dry.
19 car drifts up just a little bit. 22 UK
there we go. Maybe he might be able to draft from somebody in front of him. There we go.
Oh, Robbie. Oh, Robbie. He's up there in
being
second.
hung on the outside. He's trying to fight. Oh, okay, finally Noco gets to the bottom.
Yep, the 14 car Fast Scott, he gets up into the wall. NRG and Noco and Dark Knight and that Buckeyes colored number 5. They're going down that backstretch.
The 14 car is a little bit off, actually, not Fast Scott.
Oh, a little bit off? Okay, I apologize. Again, we were talking about this earlier. Everybody changing cars, especially for this race. It's trying to get acclimated with everybody, so I do apologize.
Yes, 213s and yeah, a lot of new numbers and not familiar with everybody in the Giggity series. So yes, I have to be up on my toes for this one.
Ever since I lost the counter at the top, too, that did help out there, letting us know what numbers were with the numbers that were people. But Robbie gets he's up to the high side. Nako's going to make a move to the inside. UK right there in that 22 is going to pull him down. 19 car at the second. Here comes Hanti. He's going to give the man a push down there. Nope, he's going to drift back up. Robbie's going to go there, too. Single file. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place right there.
Laps to go.
Thank you. And Dark Knight comfortably up to 6th. He worked his way back from an early wreck and went down a lap, and I think he got that back. He's comfortably in the 6th. While we battle to the front, it's a 2x2x2.
Everybody's trying to hold on, trying to get in there. You know, still long race. Little misfortune though, no shift. Well, apparently you did shift the first on accident.
Yes, he shifted himself right out of the race.
Downshift Pendle?
Yes.
Yeah, downshift Pendle.
Downshift Pendle. Man, he was running. He was running pretty decent too.
Oh.
Got a good run going. Oh, we got action on. Let's see. We got some action.
I caught the butter just a little bit.
Oh.
19 cars going to take the lead. Noco up to second. 22 UK. He's up to the high side. He's got that 60 Winn-Dixie. Sponsored by K Taddy Mobile going to the inside. Dark Knight in a Buckeye car right there with him. There he is. You just got a new name. There it is. You just got a new name. It's called Downshift Pendle, and that's thanks to Archangel, buddy. He just called you Downshift Pendle.
I tell you what, man. I love my wheel, but this Thrustmaster is about freaking. I've had it with it on this game. That's the second time this race it went straight from fourth to first, and it caused me to wreck and spin out. And I had a heck of a fast car too.
Yes,
no, you definitely did. Yeah, you definitely had a
watching.
But no, thanks for racing, man. Thanks for participating. You know, it's for a great cause. I know of all things, you know Noco really well. It looks like even though congratulations, you got your own team, you're gonna have to go push the broom after that just happened. You're gonna have to push the broom one more time, buddy.
Yeah, well, I got one boy left. I got one guy in the race a little bit off. He's running custom cup for me, and he's been running pretty good. So, you know, yeah, hopefully maybe if Noco, I'm rooting for Noco. If he don't pull it off, maybe he can, you know, a little bit can pull it off for the team. So.
No, and again, thanks for joining us up here. Thanks for participating today. I know you definitely had a hot rod, and to be able to win something like this, especially because we were talking about this anything from development drivers all the way up to Cup, preset, and customs all the way around. One big happy family, man. You got any well wishes or any Noco stories you want to share?
No, I just want to tell, you know, I didn't say this in chat with Noco because I was in his chat, but I hope everything goes well for him. I'm praying for him, and you know, this was a great event to raise money for him, and everybody needs help, and just doing this for him, I'm sure it meant a lot to him. He's a good person, good, you know, you reach out to him, he's always willing to help. But this was fun. Like I said, I hope he wins it. But I enjoyed it, man. I'm trying not to talk too much because I get to talking and it's just freaking.
No, that's why we're here, man. That's why we're here. We're keeping an eye on the action up here in the front. UK Hunty, the 19 and Noco are up there, but man, no, that's why I left it open so anybody can come up here and join at any point in time. And by the way, Dark Knight's going to get mad at me, but did you see what kind of colors he was running there, buddy?
He's running that scarlet and gray, baby. That's the greatest color. That's the greatest color in college football, my friend.
That is right.
And he ain't talking about that damn Alabama Tide either.
No. We don't talk. No. You know.
No road tide going on there.
No.
Back to the front.
I just want to say, Noco, I love you, man. I'm sure you're gonna watch the stream later. I enjoyed having you as a captain for a few years, and anybody that needs any help setup wise or needs some opinions on anything, he's a good person to go to. But,
well, if you're going to commentate or curse anybody, you did it the right way because Noco just took the lead.
Well, I'm not trying to commentate curse nobody. That's why I'm backing out of this commentate. I hope everybody out there watching the stream, I hope you enjoyed watching it. It's been a hell of a race. Sucks mine out into there, but I'm going to get out of here and go spend time with the boy. He's in the pool right now, so I'll talk to you later.
All right, buddy. OH.
All right, buddy. Tough break.
There we go, man. That's no shift Pendle, or AKA downshift Pendle for this one. Coming in right there. Again, that's why we left it open, so anybody can come up here and give their thoughts, opinions, words, good stories. You know, I do have a Noco story, real quick. I see he's back to the lead with Hunty pushing him right there, too. It's kind of funny because I was so reluctant about getting into Giggity. I didn't have Heat 3 for very long. I told Trinity this before. I didn't have Heat 3 for very long, and I got Heat 4, and Robbie's like, you know, you got to join this league. You got to join this league. They're super fast. They're super good. I'm like, oh, man.
Oh, so this is all Robbie's fault?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Actually, it's all Robbie's fault. And he's talking about them having wheels, and they're talking T80s and G29s and T150s, T300s. I'm like, I don't have a clue what any of those numbers mean. He's like, dude, I got you on a team. I got somebody that'll sign you. Come on, let's go race. And I'm like, no. Come to find out, it was Team Noco. So I always tell him when I talk to him, you know, man, when Rick Hendrick makes that phone call, you got to answer the damn phone, and I didn't answer the phone. So that's my little funny Noco story right there. But yeah, Robbie was the one. This is all Robbie's fault for me coming over to Giggity, guys. That's why you have to listen to me so much.
And to piggyback over that, I was telling him about my little brief Noco story, which I never got a chance to, but I almost got a chance to. Giggity's own Jake Giroux was going to try to get me with Noco Racing to drive trucks. So it never materialized. I got picked up by a little man at the time for GRD. But it would be interesting. I would love to have driven for Noco Racing, because I mean, hey, no pressure driving for a legend.
No, exactly. No pressure.
Yeah,
Whatsoever.
no pressure.
No, and I'm just happy that you know, everything panned out the way it is. I love my Giggity family. It's my first home. That's where I'll always be. My loyalty is with Giggity and everything. So no matter how it panned out, it's just good to have Noco as a friend. Again, as everybody know, racing for Cola Motorsports, Noca-Cola. When I did need help, again, he stepped in and gave any advice and encouragement, and right before a race would jump in and, you know, wish us luck and ask us if we had any last split-second questions or anything. So it was you know, Noco's one heck of a guy. Now, this is one guy who just joined the booth who knows Noco better than anybody, and that's the one and only. That's Coco Money Mike. What's up, buddy?
Who, me?
We're watching you know, we're watching your buddy lead the Back Alley Bakeries presents the Noco 200 at Atlanta right now.
Cool. I might be going R2D2, and I have 1 bar service.
Well, man, we know you've raced with him for the last couple of years on trucks. Again, that's why we left it open. We said this numerous times, man. What do you got to say to Noco out there?
I hate you.
Oh, well. Well, that escalated damn quick.
Nah, I mean, I love him, man. He's awesome.
Good save.
Yeah. Trash.
Yeah.
No, but Money Mike, he sent me a message just a little bit earlier. Said, hey, man, I'll try to make it up there again. He's on a new boat battling some internet issues. But again, for the 15 bazillionth time, anybody's welcome to come up here real quick. Again, for a Noco story. Don't want to have too many people at the booth at one time. Myself, Beastman's Archangel, the one and only, making his broadcast debut at the Back Alley Bakeries presents the Noco 200 Trinity Beast Mode. And now we got Coco Money Mike. This is one heck of a broadcast booth for a couple minutes here.
Who let D. Smith up here?
Well, you see what happened was they had a DEI invitational, and they was trying to recruit him.
I don't want to take my eye off all the action and back of the pack, but as we are talking about the Noco 200 while he is leading it, that is where we are going to keep our attention right now, too, as UK is going to make a move to the inside of that 19 car, and the Hunty Wild is pushing him.
Yeah.
You notice who he's driving, what car he's driving.
Yeah, it's definitely not for you.
Harvick.
That was Salt Life out there. I've raced with him.
There's a caution.
guy.
There's a caution. The cars are slowed down.
What's
I'm on
the
pit
lap
road.
count there, Arch?
We got 34 to go, and Archangel's on pit road, so I will be coming off the leader.
Well,
Wow.
No, sir, you have
Wow.
to. No pit.
I
Let's
did
just-
not know what happened there.
Can we have a moment of silence for everybody in second place back?
F in the chat. F in the chat.
No, we
Talk
talked
Arch
about that
for
a
a
little.
bunch.
We talked about that a little bit earlier. I know you're a big Bush fan, Money Mike. Again, I would love to put one of those Carter
Bush
cans
too.
in my collection. But again, a notorious Noco running that black car this year. Yep, and Arch of all people, there it is, buddy.
What do you mean of all people, man? Dirt Dog put the little spell on me, man.
And it looks like we got wide open,
Wide
Audi,
open.
and Noco going to round out the top four. We're going to ride on board with Noco for the Noco 200 going into turn one. Don't want to take away from the action back there. At the same time, he's going up high, wide open, right to his inside, as Arch is going to pull him down the backstretch. Audie's going to come up, just gets a little loose, side drafts Noco, no contact right there being made with these guys. Great race, and here comes that 19, Hunty right there with them. UK car hard on the wall out there. I do believe that might be NRG. Going to let the field go by him. 34 to go, so it'll be, 30 to go now after that pit?
29.
29, so I was close. Noco was on the outside of that 19. Here's Buckeye's car, Dark Knight. He's going to get pushed by that custom Winn-Dixie K-Caddy sponsored Robbie Woodmobile. Audie's to the outside. Arch makes a move to the inside. 19 to the leader. Contact being
that could've
made.
been
Here comes Dark
disastrous.
Knight and Robbie to the inside. Noco's stuck in the middle. He's going to get right feet. He's going to go
Dark
behind Arch.
slides up.
Oh,
Arch into the wall.
Oh, Arch.
Arch is coming
Hold
back
on
down.
to it.
Hold on to it,
Good
Arch.
save.
Get it.
Woo!
Good job.
Hell of a save by Arch.
Are still green.
Look at that.
Still
Hell of a
green.
save, Arch. Wow.
Man, that was
That was you up on the wheel.
Did you
I
pucker a little
definitely
bit?
peed a little.
Hope you got your towel.
I brought a towel.
Man, the racing is awesome. It's really, how you say that? The
Nothing but wow.
picked up. The intensity has picked up.
Well, we're under 30 to go, guys.
Oh.
I mean, this is coming down to the nitty gritty.
Can you go? Can you make it all the way on
19 goes to
fuel?
the outside of the
Is fuel
67,
good?
trying to get
It's gonna be really tough, man. To be
the lead.
honest with you.
Noco back on
I'm
the
about
inside.
30
Oh,
laps.
they are all close to bingo fuel.
Yeah, I think I'm about 3 laps short, man.
Here comes
Wow.
Noco.
With a push from Robbie out of turn 4. Side by side with the leader coming to the line. He gets in front of the leader. New car to the front, 4 car. Noco himself. But they're still battling behind him.
How awesome would that be? Noco 1, Serenity 2. That would be a good 1-2 finish.
Screw you guys.
They just better be glad D. Smith ain't in there. That's his
Oh.
trap.
He was in here.
He was.
My PlayStation decided to self-destruct. It wasn't even my internet this time.
Dang.
It just cut off.
Sure. Sure.
Not a bad money, Mike.
Oh, somebody got told to go to bed. Give him a bottle and some warm milk. Put him down.
You need some milk.
Somebody got in the wall in that mid pack.
I didn't even
Yeah,
make
dark.
it through qualifying yesterday.
Oh, breaking news out of the garage. Money Mike has failed mid-race inspection.
Mid race inspection. Arch is the leader of the second pack.
I didn't even make it to qualifying yesterday.
You missed qualifying today, too.
They're trying to run down Noco in the 4 car. Yeah,
I see UK Wildcats in the horrible 22 car. At least he ran the Harvick scheme.
the Harvick scheme.
Noco is got about a 2 car length gap over Serenity, but it's closing in big time going into turn 1.
Man, I'm trying so hard to get back up to their draft.
Yep, and Arch is pulling Dark Knight in that second pack.
These front 4 have spread out. They got about a car length in between each of them now.
Yep, yep. Makes me wonder: is any of them trying to conserve, trying to
Whoever's
stay with
on
the
the
lead pack,
whoever's
or
on
trying
the
to
back
conserve a
stretch
little?
is whoever's
I
on the
don't think
back
you can
stretch
get
is
enough out of it.
conserving.
Save.
I think that you can because I'm
You have
pretty
to
sure it's
save 2
wide
laps.
open.
2.5 laps.
I'm
That's
pretty
what you
sure
have
it's
to
buddy
save.
wide open back there. You just now crossed the start finish line.
Definitely, the top 6 guys are staying
I
pretty much nose to
said
tail.
caution's coming with 10 to go.
Uh-oh, there's the robot.
There's the R2D2 right there for us.
We got Dark Knight and actually Arch closing the ground.
I was really hoping he'd get in and draft with me and we'd catch up, but
10 to go.
Money Mike, it's not working for you right now, but
There you go. Now you sound like R2D2. Sorry guys, Mrs. Pud wanted to talk to me real quick, but look at this dynamic duo. Noco, and 2 of Noco's proteges right there with him. And Robbie loves this track, by the way. I can't tell you how much I hate this track because of
Hi,
Robbie as
Money.
many times as he wanted to run it. Well, yeah, he sounded like a robot, so I'm sure he'll be right back. But and I
coming to
saw,
20 to go.
I think I
What's
just
your
saw,
keys to the rest of this race?
I think I just saw OKC Mexican in here. What up?
And good talk.
Por qué?
And good talk.
¿Por qué?
¿por qué?
See?
See?
Primo.
Taco truck?
Arriba!
Okay, kill the robot. Money Mike's still even. Yeah, sorry, Paul Bear. But we got ourselves one heck of a battle. Robbie sitting in second, UK Hunty, and the one and only Noco pulling everybody down here. That 19 car trying to get back up there.
Our 6-car pack is getting down to just 4 cars. So
Are they going to
these
be able to
guys
make
are
it
all
on
gone.
fuel? Mainly tires again. This track is a whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a
Yeah, this is gonna
tire
be
eater.
interesting. I think if they don't have another caution, it will be very interesting to see how this race plays out to the end.
I don't think
Who's
anybody-
going to say? Who's going to say? Oh, then it's going to be who's going to just if they have to pit. Are they going to
When are
pit
they
with
gonna-
2 to go, 3 to go, 4 to go, and who takes what? Fuel only, no tires, some tires.
If you're in the car, what's your strategy? Split it in half. Wait till your tank's about dry.
Yeah.
I would think somebody's going to be trying to just go for it, trying to conserve. I just think somebody's going to probably be on that fence that want to go for it.
How many laps left, Arch? Or when you get a chance? I know you're racing. We got that question in YouTube land.
Should be about 18.
17 to go as I'm
There-
hitting pit road, guys.
So 17 to go, and that's right there on the money. He hit it. He called it.
It will
Nice.
definitely see who plays.
Who's
Well,
going to
that's
have
kinda like-
the most testicular fortitude and let them all hang out?
Now,
I'm
when
letting
these
it
cars
all
start
hang out,
pitting,
y'all.
It may drag everybody else to pit road with them.
Here comes Hunty. It looks like Hunty's going to come down in that 11 car. He was in 4, so that leaves UK, Robbie, aka Serenity, and Noco, that 19 car right there with them. So that is your top 3. So Hunty's coming down now too. This is going to be a barn burner.
Noco's gonna
Oh,
come in.
Noco's signaling. Noco's signaling. I think.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't yet, so let's see how that pans out for him. Will Robbie stay out or will Robbie go? Here comes
I
Noco.
think-
Robbie stays,
Oh,
UK
no
stays.
spin!
Nope.
Oh, he
Oh, he
spun!
spun it! Oh, he did it again! No!
Oh, but he
think-
was right
I
there at
think
the
he'll be
entrance.
okay.
He might have
I
lost.
think
Yeah,
he'll
he
be
might have
okay.
lost a lot of time. Yeah,
2 for Tuesdays.
He kind of did it perfectly, honestly.
yeah. He spun and went straight in the pits.
If I could say anybody, if anybody could ever do a perfect spin on the pit road, it was right then with Noco.
You're right.
Now, does that force him to have to take 2 tires now? If he was not planning on taking tires,
Robbie's still out there. UK right
Nah,
with
they're
him.
gonna get
Robbie the
tired.
leader.
he's getting tires. Yeah, he's getting tires because he's still in the pits.
Honestly,
did he speed?
I'm getting 4 every time I come down pit road at Atlanta.
Without
Looks
a
like
doubt.
it looks like that's what you got. 4 tires.
UK makes a move on Robbie. Is Robbie slowing down to make his pit strategy too? But yeah, I'm right there. Anytime I can get 4 freshies, especially at Atlanta, all day, every day.
All right, let's see how it cycles out with who's pitted. It looks
I'm
like
still on board with the
Hunty's still
leaders
there
right now. 19 car in 3rd. These guys stay out again. This is
Noco
going to
did
get
not lose
interesting.
any
Are we
time
going to
at
see
all.
another caution too? That could be an aspect.
Oh wow, yeah, because I mean, just think if somebody is trying to take 2 tires or whatnot.
Noco didn't lose any time at all on that spin because Hunty pit the lap before him, and he still come out in front of Hunty on the track.
Maybe it
If
was
they
maybe it was
cross-
maybe it was a server issue or something. Maybe he hit it perfect and it just on our screen because I've seen that happen before too.
Never know.
Like Arch below the 11.
Arch made some
You've already
strategy
come in,
moves.
hadn't you? You've already come in, hadn't you, Arch?
Yeah, I think he was one of the first ones that came in.
That's
Him and then Dart.
Yep.
Okay, UK is still the leader right now.
Yep, and there's reports of the 22 with a little bit of lag, maybe some lag issue. I can't tell, but we're going to keep an eye on it. I'm still on board with Robbie just because I'm keeping an eye on the leaders. This is the leaders right now. Again,
Oh, sure
live
is the
timing and
leaders.
squaring.
Sure is the
Live
leaders,
timing
right?
and scoring for
Everybody
Heat
fit?
5, guys.
UK is the leader at the moment.
UK,
I want to say
yes.
the top 8 have... The top 7, maybe? No, the top 8 have not pit. Noco is running 9th, with Hunty behind him, NRG in 11th, and Dark Knight is 12th.
Noco's 8th, I'm 9th.
Oh, okay. So
Robbie
top
coming
7.
down. Robbie coming down. So UK
But
and the
y'all
19
are
car.
allowed
The
down.
19 come down. So Audi coming down.
Yes.
So wide
Right,
open
yeah,
looks
I'm-
like he's back out there too. So yeah, UK stayed out. Let's get back on board with him real quick. We're going to try to keep an eye on the leaders. I know there's action everywhere, but again, live timing and scoring, like I keep saying, would definitely be
I'm
a
keeping
big
an eye
bit
on
factor.
how it cycles out.
Yes, Noco and Arch needs this to cycle through because right now they are currently a lap down.
But they are the first cars who have pit. So.
Well, I guess the advantage goes to Noco if the caution comes out. He's the first car a lap down.
If everybody pits, Noco is in the catbird seat.
Yes, he
Because-
is.
I tried to get myself back up there, man. I played strategy as well as I could, and man, just to even run 2nd or 9th, or just to run the position behind Noco, man, it's just such a great honor, man, to be out here in this race with these guys and to trade lap times with the best of them, man. It's really awesome. It's a humbling
We've got 8
experience,
to
and
go.
something I've definitely looked forward to for a long time.
You can literally take some of Noco's rubber off of your windshield. That's how close you got.
I tried, man. I definitely tried.
But if it does cycle through where everybody does pit, you almost made the perfect call and get
Yeah.
back up to 2nd. So
I did
Absolutely.
everything I could, man. I
I applaud
appreciate
you on
that,
that,
fellas. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
I'm still on board with the UK Wildcats Nut 22. Again, a Noco driver, Noco prodigy, and he has yet to pit. What is this going to do?
top 6 have not pit yet.
So is he trying to wait till everybody goes and try to at least put these guys a lap
Oh,
down?
9 car got a little squiggly.
I know.
I'm not sure what UK's trying to do here.
I think
I'm
he's
not
going to
sure if
try
he's
and make it for a
stretching it or-
splash and go.
But
Honestly,
again,
run
just
it-
because you have
run
a
as far as
4-second pit
possible.
stop, you got 15 seconds to get there and another 10 seconds to get off. So you got to take that into consideration.
How much time per lap, though, is he losing?
As
from
smooth
not
as
hitting.
UK is, not as
Probably
much
not
as
much.
most.
You are right. This has turned into an interesting race right here.
Oh, this is going to be this
Mm.
is.
A classic Atlanta thriller. Sponsored by Back Alley Bakery.
Oh yes, it is. Back Alley Bakeries presents the Noco 200. That is right.
Yeah, across the street from girls.
The top 5 have not hit yet.
So I want to know what's going on elsewhere. But all right, let's go see what else is elsewhere. But I think Noco, UK Team Noco driver trying to hold on to it. Trying to get back on board here. There's Dark Knight. There's Mini Truck.
Robbie had a heck of a run on me. Wow, he came out of nowhere.
Is the 14 a lap down or not, Arch?
Not sure.
I don't know, but I see the car of Serenity. He
Yeah, he
looks
was
like he's in
passing.
second. He would be
He was-
second if it cycles around.
He had flew past me like I was sitting still.
That car of Serenity is definitely coming.
Coming to 3 to, or actually coming to 2 to go.
Oh, he will not have enough time.
So if UK stays out here,
Oh, So
Yeah.
it didn't cycle completely through yet?
Put it back on UK if it's not on UK at the moment.
Yeah, I'm on UK right now. He still hasn't pitted. I just clicked from Noco to him. Let's see how this pans out.
Yeah, he was one of those guys that was backing up conserving.
Who is in second behind UK?
I don't know. That's way off. I gotta get my telescope out to see that. Way off there.
I'm gonna have to use that. I'm stealing that from you.
Okay. It's not copyrighted. It is meant to friends.
So we gotta be what? White flag?
Coming to the white.
Una vuelta más.
Leaders coming to the white.
And he is staying out. He is
on the backstretch. He is on the backstretch. Does he have enough? I'm pretty sure at this point he's going to roll it.
I think he's got enough distance if he runs out the coast, but if he pops the tire, he's gonna have to hold on to that thing. But let's see if he's got enough. I'm sure he's backing out backing everything up right now.
I got 2 laps to go, sweetie.
And looks like he just crossed the line. So UKA Team Noco driver takes the Noco 200. It looks like.
Wow.
And then I wreck NRG crossing the line.
Congratulations.
Alright, UK Wildcats, DK Brown, wide open racing, pulls off a great top 3, followed by a little bit off Noco, Serenity, Arch, NRG, Dark Knight, and Hunty round out your top 10.
So some guys gambled and it paid off.
It definitely paid off for some guys.
Top 4.
It was definitely a long, fun race, man. Fast pace. Probably one of the best races I've been a part of in a long time. I appreciate you guys, but I do have to check out. Thank you guys for stopping by, and dude, great showing, man. And thanks for the support for Noco. Love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
Thank you, Arch.
That's Archangel. He was our in-race reporter helping us out. Again, it's an open chat. Hopefully they know that. That way we don't have to send everybody
I'm gonna get him in here anyway.
Yes, obviously get him in here.
Let me know because
I got UK. There's Noco. I'll send them 2 invites real quick.
Trinity.
Hey.
DK and wide open.
I joined the wrong party.
Yes, bud. We're gonna after we leave from here, we're gonna go do a phone lobby.
Okay, I did not mean to hop in. I'm sorry.
You okay, good bud?
all right.
You
Wow, that's fast too. All right. Well, congratulations to all of our drivers, and not only that, but thank you guys for joining in, taking the time out of your day, making the donations. Again, we'll get the link back up. Just because the race isn't over doesn't mean you don't, if you haven't already, don't stop donating. This is for everybody. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Guys, how y'all doing?
Well, man, one hell of a race. That was a lot of fun to recall. Trinity, Archangel, myself, Deep Smith. His name is now Downshift Pendle. He came in, had some very nice words for you.
It.
Dirt Dog came in, so you got to go back and listen to the broadcast, man. I left it open so anybody at any point in time could come in and say some kind words to you and everything. We'll get to everybody at one time. Anybody, again, it's open. Noco, we'll leave it open as long as possible so everybody can talk to you. But yeah, so Downshift Pendle gave you very kind words.
That's awesome. He's a good guy, man. I love Pendle. He's awesome. A lot of respect for him.
Noco, this is Trinity Beast Mode, bud. How you doing?
Good. How are you, man?
I am good. Never got a chance to really race too much with you. Had some racing with you. I just want to say I'm so sorry I broke my commentator cherry on you on that first spin to pit road. I am so sorry I put the juju on you.
Yeah, no, we came in a little hot there, but luckily we was able to low it down and not get a penalty, so that's really fortunate there.
That is awesome, bud. So tell me, this was you pretty much he was pretty in control of this whole race. How does it feel to basically lose it to a pit strategy?
Man, I don't know. It's just a lot of fun. A lot of good guys out here today. A lot of support from everybody in the whole community. I was just hoping that we were gonna go green there. I want to say it was like 40 something to go, but I think there was an issue with the 2 car. I think he lagged and ended up bringing out a caution. It kind of ruined the strategy at that point. But it was a great race overall. A good showing. A lot of support from everybody. I can't thank everybody enough for all the well wishes and support that you guys have given. It definitely is a bright spot with all the stuff going on around the country, and not just with me, but with many other people in the same predicament. So definitely, my heart goes out to those people as well. And better days are ahead.
Absolutely, buddy. Like I said, you put on a great show tonight, and great cause. Giggity has that heartfelt for just pulling together, helping out guys in need, and you by far are one of the most that you're a pillar in the video game community and NASCAR community. You're a symbol to inspiration, hope to give people that they could get up on the wheel and drive their dreams on a video game, and to have this charity race for you, bud. And you put on a good show, and so did the other guys. And best of luck to you, and thoughts and prayers are going to be with you through this as well.
I appreciate it, guys. Just big shout out to everybody. Appreciate the donations, and like I said, all the well wishes throughout the last few weeks, and honestly, the last few months. Had a lot of people private message me, sending me some good vibes. So definitely big shout out to all of them. I don't know where I'd be without the support of you guys, and just keeping my spirits up. It hadn't been the same for me the last few months, and a lot of people could tell that I just wasn't myself. So I just really hope this is a step in the right direction. I'm just trying to pick up the pieces at this point, and we'll move on from there.
And as I'm keeping on the cars here real quick. I'm just I'm clicking. I'm just keeping it on the 4 car. We know that's what you're going to be driving. Obviously, that car, the can looks really good. But buddy, just to let you know, there is a Mustangs out there that have some orange on them. Just to let you know.
Appreciate it, but you guys just, man. Like I said, man, I've been humbled, and I've just been blown away by all the support. And I know a lot of guys, we might be rivals on the track, but I definitely have anyone's back in return. I'm real thankful and real appreciative and just really humbled. Honestly, I don't know. I've been speechless the last couple weeks, and my team's been behind me. K Taddy, our CEO, and everybody in the league, man. Just huge shout out, guys. I really do appreciate everything.
Well, you've done so much for all of us out there too. Whether we be on your team or not, or Giggity, and please don't go anywhere unless you got to it as an immediate. We've got a lot of people up in here that probably, like I said, that probably they want to say something to you, since this is the Back Alley Bakeries presents the Noco 200, baby.
It's the Back Bakeries victory lane.
Yes, it is. So we'll start off one at a time. Who wants to go first and give some well wishes and talk to the man, myth, the legend?
Let's get our winner out the way real quick. In the Back Alley Bakery car, UK Wildcats.
What's up, D?
What's up? How'd you end up saving those 2.5 laps?
Well, I got behind Noco and Robbie, and I just kind of rode around.
Okay.
I was more worried about my tires more than anything. But we had a good Back Alley Bakery Mustang.
Oh yeah, it was fast.
By Noco on this team.
Oh,
I know how bad he won it, but
how does it feel to take the win from your boss on pit strategy?
It probably feels pretty good.
It feels pretty good. Anytime you beat Boston, it's pretty good.
Did you stop at the Back Alley Bakery in pit lane while you went down for that first one under caution?
Yeah.
And then I come on the pit road thinking about Back Alley Bakery.
So did Noco.
Tom Harton wants to know where's the link at too. Again, if you are in the Giggity chat, we will make sure that the link is posted again. Just because the race is over doesn't mean you still can't donate. So we will make sure that link is posted a couple more times for you, Dirt Dog. There's a lot of people out there who miss the race due to family or something, but they still want to be able to make sure that they have the opportunity to help out. So we want to give everybody that opportunity for you, Noco. But great job there, UK, man. Always a man of few words.
I'm probably with Bush tonight.
All right, man. Who wants to talk to him next?
I just want this dark night. I was gonna say congrats to UK. Noco, don't really know you. Hadn't talked to you a whole lot. Got to race with you a little bit, man. But hope things start looking up for you, bud.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the support, and like I said, just each and every one of you guys. Whether you guys donated or not. I mean, just the support alone is it speaks volumes, and it really has been really uplifting, and for me, that means more to me than anything else.
And by the way,
Good
Dark
luck to you,
Knight, man,
brother.
I love how you
Appreciate you, man.
you were rolling the Buckeye colors today, buddy. Good paint scheme.
Hey,
Hey,
you better remember that gray,
hey, you
white,
better,
red. That's road tire colors too. Now, come on.
hey, you better take care
Don't
of
you
that
start that
$800
Ohio
wheel.
State stuff.
I'm taking it as a Buckeye color, and so did Pendle. So that's how we're seeing it now. Sorry, buddy.
All right, well.
That's very cool of you to come in and again join in the race. You're a class act. I talk to you all the time, except for when you're murdering Trinity and stuff. So,
Yeah.
for
We
you
won't
to
go there.
yeah, for you to get to talk to Noco too. I know that means a lot, and thanks for joining in, man.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for letting me race, guys.
Thank you. We
Had
appreciate
fun,
it, man.
man.
Appreciate the support. Definitely, it was a good race.
Yep.
All right,
Sure
who's
was, bro.
next on the list? Okay, guys, good talk as normal. I think I saw Serenity in here. Is he still in here?
Nah, he's done dipped out.
Okay, well he
DK.
left.
Yo, this is DK.
There he is.
Oh, I just want to say I appreciate these guys letting me race with them. This is actually my first race with Giggity, so I appreciate them letting me come on board. I'm I'm excited about the upcoming season, and you know, I've known Noco for a little while. Well, we raced together on and off, but I just want to say I hope things start to get better, and just keep your head up, man.
Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. You know, I have raced with you before, and you know, seen you in the pro league, and you've done really cool things in the community. And you know, just there's a lot of these guys, man. I've just been blown away. I really have. The wave has washed over me, and at this point, it's just so humbling. And I mean, I can't thank everybody enough. I've said it tens of thousands of times. I mean, I have no words for it. I really do appreciate the support, guys. I really do.
Oh yeah, anytime, man.
All right, anybody else?
Wide open. I don't think we've got views.
Yeah, wide open. I was just going to say I saw him jump in real quick. Like I said, I'm trying not to blue screen, so like I said, I don't want to bother Noco too much, but if you want to jump in real quick, make it short and sweet for him. Give your words to him, though. I know he's got a lot to do, and again, he's got some things to move on, and probably got some more races to go practice for, and family to deal with, and I don't blame him on that. But again, if you want to jump in real quick, let's make it quick for these guys. But yeah, wide open, man. You out there?
Yeah, I'm here. I just didn't want to step over on the top of anyone else.
It's all yours, man. The mic is yours. Take it. Just don't drop it.
Well, no, it was good. I didn't get a chance to race up front with you much during that race. A little bit of back in the back action, but
too many
really
back alley
nice
bakery products.
Yeah, it's really nice that Noco's still able to find, you know, to be uplifted enough to be able to race with us, and really hope that things really do turn around for you and get back going the way you'd like it to.
Appreciate it, man. Really do. It's just crazy that everything can flip like that. I don't know. I just, like I said, I've been at a loss for words, and spent a lot of time with my wife, and we've done a lot of soul searching. So it's been a good 3 months. It really has. We're trying to look at the positives in all this. So it's been a good 3 months. It really has. I mean, despite everything that's been going on, we're gonna try to keep our heads up and just keep growing, man. I'm almost 38 years old, and life ain't over yet.
Oh, he's almost my age. And you got more hair than me, too. That stinks.
Yeah, I have a full head of hair still.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah,
okay, you're going to have to donate to me now, some of your hair.
He still has his hairline.
God damn you,
He
UK.
shows it off, too. Ooh. He'll spike that hairline up.
All right, we're going to get off of my hairline, guys.
I'm talking about Noco.
Apparently your hairline already got off.
But no, again, if nobody else has anything to say, Trinity, Arch already left, but man, thanks for coming up in the booth. Any final words?
I just want to say it was an honor and a pleasure to be a part of this for the first time, being in a booth, helping call this race up here with Puddin'. was for a great cause, and like I said, we can't say it enough about Noco and everything that's been done to help him out. And it's a tough break, and we know that we don't never ask for these things to come to us. But it's sure great to have a family and a community like this to help soften the blow a little bit and to show all the love and support that we letting him know how good we love him and how important he is to us as a just a person and him and his family. So with all that being said, it was a great race. I hope I did a good enough job to help with this in the booth for the first time.
You did all right.
But
you might be invited back.
I might be invited back.
Except for the drivers that you cursed. They might not want you back.
Ooh, I'm gonna be put on mute a lot.
I'm starting to think he might have cursed me because I spun out coming on pit road one time.
Oh, here we go.
If he did or he didn't, tonight's blame goes to Trinity. Back Alley Bakeries also supports Trinity's Beast Mode's commentary curse to half the field.
Don't forget, guys, it's across from girls.
Noco, man, it's like everybody else said, it's a privilege and an honor to know you. You've helped me. I know you and I butted heads a little bit on certain things, but we've always been friends, and I always know that I can, look forward to you helping me out, contacting you, talking to me, and just goofing around too, man. There's been a lot of late nights and some private lobbies out there too, that chat parties and stuff where there's a lot of good jokes, man. So from Mrs. Puddin and I, we do appreciate everything that you have done, but our thoughts and prayers are going out to you. This is for you. We've said it once, we've said it twice, I'll say it for a third time. Giggity is one big family. We live in a giant mansion where each team has their own room. We all might butt heads at the breakfast table the next day after race day, but at the end of the day, when it comes down to our family members, we are all here to help each other out. So, man, Noco, I'm going to let you take us out, man. Congratulations on a good race tonight, and, man, we're thinking and praying for you. Go ahead.
Before we wrap it up, right now, this family together for this race, we raised $660.
Wow, that's fantastic, and it's still more to come.
Wow, that's incredible. That really is.
Wow. That is awesome.
Really do appreciate
that is amazing.
Appreciate
that is wonderful.
Shout out everybody.
Yeah, that's really not much these days times, but I'm sure it helps.
Oh man, it's more than I could ever ask for.
Yeah.
And again, we're going to leave the links open if you haven't already had the chance to. We'll make sure that it's in each one of the series races links to, whether it be trucks, custom truck, etc., all the way up to Cup and developmental. We'll put it on the Giggity Facebook page one more time also. That way anybody who didn't get the opportunity can still do it. There we go. That's awesome right there. So, Noco, man, this is your day. Congratulations. I'm glad everything is starting to look up for you. Again, thoughts and prayers go out to you. And, man, I'm going to let you take us off, buddy.
I just wanted to, again, express my appreciation. My whole family expresses their appreciation for you guys, the whole community, coming together, sending me the well wishes. The donations are much appreciated. Like I said, the amount doesn't count. It's the thought that counts. And anybody that did donate, thank you very much. Anybody that's in a rough spot like me, I completely feel you there. We'll get through this. I know we will. It's just, it takes time. You gotta dig out of the hole. There's peaks and valleys at every turn, so this is just another time to start rising up again. But appreciate everybody that participated in the race for this charity event, and I don't know, guys. I got nothing else to say, man. I'm blown away by all the support. I mean, the messages were rolling in, and man, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, if you get a chance to, you got to go back and watch the broadcast, Noco. You got to go back and watch it, man.
I definitely will, man. Thank you.
All right, Noco, this one was for you. This day was for you. Thank you to everybody who participated, everybody who joined in, everybody who donated. The links are still going out. Please remember that it's not over. Anything will be more than happy to help anybody at any point in time. Myself.
NRG said, "Hey, Dad, Noco."
Yeah, that's right, of course.
I said, "What's up, son? Get out of here. Go to bed."
Go to bed. Do your homework.
Yeah, get your homework done.
Trinity Beast Mode, you did a great job, man. And it'll be an honor to have you up there. Arches are in race. Again, Nose Shift jumped in here earlier. Dirt Dog jumped in here earlier. D Smith, obviously. Everybody, man. Thank you guys so much. And on that note, this one's for you. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself and take care of your family. Noco, we love you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Noco, take it, baby.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.